Welcome to the Rare Candy Podcast, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Back to, what the fuck was that face for, bro?
I just don't know what to do.
Why were you looking at Reese like that and then looking at me like
Because
why were you talking about me without saying anything to your eyes about to Reese right now?
Wait, what
the fuck
you say?
was that, bro?
Talking shit with your eyes, homie.
I mean, my eyes, bro. I can't help it.
Oh, yeah, you can. Don't do it. Anyways.
What the fuck?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
What the fuck?
Hey, Pete?
Come on,
Mr.
bro.
Pete?
Introduce us.
This is the Rare Candy Podcast. I am your host, Bubba McComb, a.k.a. Sad Boy Shinobi, a.k.a. the fucking Chubby Chubster, a.k.a. the fucking Chubby Champ, a.k.a. the fucking Bugs Bloody. This is the Rare Candy Podcast, bro. Those are some sick-ass a.k.a.s, honestly.
Yeah, for real.
Chubby Champ and Bugs Bloody. That's,
Pretty good.
new Twitter handle, maybe, actually.
Bugs Bloody? Yeah.
Blood Buddy? Bugs Bunny? Blood Bunny?
I don't
No,
know.
dude.
I don't know.
I have no gang affiliations, I promise. Blood's Bunny. Anyways, here's my co-host, as usual.
Pete Jordan, the co-host, a.k.a. the Vintage Vagabond, a.k.a. the Goodwill Savior, a.k.a.
Yeah.
the Salvation Army, Sad Boy,
Ooh.
a.k.a. the Vintage Thrifter that goes through your dead parents' clothes, a.k.a.
Damn.
a.k.a.
Damn, that was a mess. But,
Yeah.
hey,
I'm learning how to do AKAs, though.
I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. It's been about 3 weeks since we did an episode.
A lot has happened, though.
A lot has happened. We got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling great.
Good.
I did like 2 weeks in like I did 2 weeks. Like I was about to say, I did 2 weeks in prison. No, I spent 2 weeks at my sister's vacant house.
Kind of like prison.
I did sleep on the floor too with just a mattress pad.
Like you were camping?
I mean, sure. I mean, it was bad. Here's a little tip if you're over 250. Do not sleep on the floor anymore, dude. It is not okay.
No, the floor ain't built for you to sleep
the
on.
The floor is a 200 and under type situation. Because like when I'm laying on my side, like,
are your bones? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it probably hurts
so
your hips.
all the weight is going down on my shoulder, right? And if I lay on this, if I like lay on this side, same thing. But then the weight like makes it almost hard to breathe. I don't have so much fat that it like fucks me up, but
You're having a heart attack,
dude, it was the most uncomfortable 2 weeks of all time. And then like they moved in finally. Last 3 nights, I got to sleep on a fucking couch from the 70s. It was awesome, dude.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, so I was staying at the vacant house for like 2 weeks. Just doing whatever. But in that 2 weeks time, I was able to do some comedy.
Do some
And
stand
I
up.
was able to hang out with the homies. I was able to go outside and socialize, which I haven't really done in a long time.
Got some outside time.
Right. So the first thing I did is my buddy Dur's birthday. I think you know Durs.
Yeah.
Redheaded dude.
Yeah.
Fucking hot guy,
Babe.
right?
Yeah.
Fucking,
Babe. Yeah.
Honestly, 9 out of 10.
Straight
For a redhead, 9 out of 10.
Oh, I mean, for a redhead, anything.
I've never seen better looking redhead, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. So I go to his.
Any other color hair, he'd be a perfect 10.
Right. right. So I go to his birthday dinner, and I tell my homies like, you got to pick me up because if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get fucked up.
I know.
Like,
You when you drink is my favorite too.
Dude, it's
Because
like,
it's you with zero regard. You don't give a fuck,
and that's
but
what
you're happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have to remember though, I haven't talked to people on a normal day-to-day basis, normal people that are not my friends, in legitimately over a year. Because even when I did go out and do anything, it was only to like get coffee or to like go to work and be around the people who know me. And
Yeah,
I can talk however
work
fucking
release.
want.
Yeah,
Right?
work release.
So we get to this restaurant, super nice restaurant, whatever. It was cool. Not super nice, but it was nice, whatever. Doesn't matter. So he's a teacher, right?
Yeah,
He
I remember
teaches our
this.
youth, which he's great for it, right?
Yeah.
But then like the friend that he brought, one of the first friends that came for him was also a teacher. Right?
Male or female?
Female
Of course.
lady.
Yeah.
Nice, whatever. But then, get a little gin and ginger ale
Trying
in
to
me.
smash?
No. It gets no. Just
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
Get a little gin and ginger ale in me, right? I'm
Love
feeling
them gin and
myself.
ginger ales.
Dude, I order a fucking BLT, a $15 BLT, which got me fucked up at first, to be
Was
honest.
it worth it though?
It was.
Come on.
So good, dude.
Oh, good.
It was so fire. The sandwich was huge. I've never seen a BLT this big before.
Mm-hmm.
Probably put like a half pound of bacon on that bitch. I'm not going to lie.
Come on.
I couldn't even finish it. I offered the dude who took me there, Mark. Shout out to Mark, baby Mark, a.k.a. Uncle Mark, a.k.a. Homesick Marcus, a.k.a. fucking Bloody Crip. I offered him like the other half, and then I got another gin and ginger ale. Then your boy gets loose after 2 drinks.
Yeah, he does.
If you don't know how I do it, I do not drink socially or recreationally at all.
Mm-mm.
Only like a night.
I've only seen it once.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
like, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really lightweight, man. Like 2 mixed drinks, I'm like feeling really
You're
good.
faded,
And then I just start saying
Yeah.
whatever I want. And dude, there's friends that he brought that didn't know me were like, whoa, dude.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I don't even know, man. I asked this girl, I was like, what?
Oh no.
Now I kind of knew this girl that came to the dinner because I was talking to her best friend at the time and realized I didn't want to, so I just stopped. And like she hated me.
Her best friend or
her best friend hated me because I
Okay.
was like didn't want to date her friend, and it was like this weird immature thing. So I was like, hey, so and so is gonna be there.
they're around kids all day.
Yeah, I was like, so and so is gonna be there. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like I don't have a problem with her, whatever. And so we finally like break this weird like
tension,
and we're just like talking. And I was like, so I was faded. And she was talking about some that dick sucking got brought up. I don't know. And I said, oh no, hand jobs. We brought up hand jobs and how lame they are. And how lame they are, right?
Yeah.
They were talking, girls get loose too when they drink. They
Of
talk
course.
about Tinder and like,
Yeah,
I just gave him a hand job. And I was like,
Yeah.
That was the last time you saw him, right? He's just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we started talking about hand jobs, and I was like, what is the determining factor? This is how fucked up. This is how faded we were. This should be a example on how unaccomplished any of these conversations became, right? I said, what is the defining moment to where, like, I'm going to give this guy a hand job and I'm going to suck his dick? Like, what?
Like,
where's
where's the shift from
Exactly.
hand job to
What has
hand
to
job to
happen?
blow job?
And she goes, have I sucked his dick before? I'm like, well, presumably not. She's like, well, then probably not then. And I was like,
Yeah, but like, what about the first time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was trying to like ask her, like, well, how do you even get head like at first ever?
Yeah.
She's like, if I've sucked his dick before.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like this exactly. See, so now it makes
Yeah.
sense how fucked up we all were.
You guys were
I was
faded.
asking crazy ass questions, dude. I was talking about killing myself. I was talking about.
Well, I mean,
how
that's normal. That's every day.
Right.
Yeah.
But then how I do it, I was like swim down to the bottom of a lake with some like fucking gear on, look
Yeah.
up and just take it off and like
Yeah.
it'd be a beautiful scene. And they were like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I was eating the BLT talking about like
just casually.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't wait to kill myself. I want to swim to the bottom of a lake and drink it all while I'm going down.
Yeah. And then we went from this place to Westgate, and I was just so fucked up.
Oh, you
dog.
guys were in Westgate? You guys are...
Yeah, dude, Westgate sucks, bro.
Come
We went
on.
to Whiskey Rose. Just a trash can for
Just-
human beings.
Yeah.
Everyone
That's
had
with
gel
the
in
bull,
their
right?
hair and collared shirts.
There's the
It was-
bull there? Is the mechanical bull there?
Not anymore. If it was there.
Or COVID, right? Yeah.
If it was there, it's not anymore.
Yeah, that's no good for
Yeah,
COVID.
I don't know, but I was really, really fucking drunk. And
Imagine
like
how hard a mechanical bull is to ride with hand sanitizer all over it. Just slipping around.
30-second ride, just go.
Yeah, you're done.
15 seconds for setup, 15 seconds to get off. Yeah, so I had a really good time, man. Like I drank and just talked shit to everybody, and then like this really quiet dude that I've never even had a conversation with that I used to work for, or not work with at Uber, like Uber headquarters or whatever. And he came up, he's like, dude, he's like, not, you know how you're faded enough where you're not even looking at the person, you're looking,
looking
like,
through them
at their corner of their eye,
yeah,
or
you're
like
looking
their
like
ear or some
past
shit.
them. Yeah.
He's like, dude, he's like, Bubba, right? And I was like, yeah. He goes, bro, like I haven't seen you forever, dude. I'm like, yeah. Like, what's up, bro? Like, what the fuck? He's like, looking at me. He's like, yeah, dude. He was like, I saw the hair, and I was like, oh man, that has to be Bubba, dude. I just had to come over and say what's up. I'm like, dude, I have never even talked to you in my entire life. He goes, I know, is that crazy? I was like, I just get to drinking, bro, and I just get to start talking to everybody. I'm like, and I was like, I need to get
Social
the fuck.
butterfly.
Then I just got immediate anxiety. I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, it was cool at the cabin, small place, friends only on the patio. Now we're at this fucking douche bar, bro. Like,
it's Westgate, bro.
The music was so loud, you legitimately had to yell. And I was screaming to Guyver, I fucking love you, dog. I'm so proud of what you've done so far, dude. Like, I was like, I'm down. Like,
You're in
anything
your
you fucking
feelings,
need.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like telling everybody what's up.
He was on his Drake. He was on his Drake.
And so that was like my first night out. I got all my like super bad social awkwardness out.
You got all the demons,
Talked about all the crazy shit in front of strangers, and they still follow me on Instagram. We're friends, dude.
Hey, there you go.
So I didn't scare her off too bad. All right, it's whatever. She already knew the deal too. I was like, hey, I'm not trying. That's what I was telling her too. I was like, talking about relationships and stuff, and I was just like, I'm just a bad boyfriend because like I care about me way more than anybody. It's like, if you want to have a good time, let's just come have a good time for as long as it lasts, and then we can just leave. And then she was like, yeah, it's exactly how I feel. And I was like, that's an alley-oop.
Yeah.
but I'm not taking it.
Yeah, she's trying to.
It's an alley-oop, and I'm not gonna slam dunk.
She put the bait out in front of you, and she was like, "Let's see if this dude will take a little nibble."
And you know what, dude? I am so uninterested in any other set of emotions on any level that like I didn't even say nothing. I just like literally laughed it off. I was like, and I just kept talking about like how to kill myself and stuff. And, like,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want to have sex? Well, guess what? I want to kill myself. So.
oh, you agree with me on my status of fucking relationships and lack thereof, and how you just want to have a good time with people?
If she's just agreeing with you and cool with whatever, there's something wrong with that bitch.
No, because I don't think there's anything wrong
And
with me.
she's a teacher, which fucking scares me.
Dude, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We were having some conversation. I'm like, you are teaching children, and that's
Yeah.
fine, because teachers are freaks too. We talked about this a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh yeah.
No one said anything about it either, so whatever.
No, it's the truth. I mean,
It is the truth.
It's the truth. Yeah.
It is the truth.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a job, dude. Exactly.
Shouts out to public education.
Yeah, they failed me miserably.
Yeah, go
My
chase that
vocabulary
28 grand a year.
Honestly, dude, most of the words I know as an adult came after I started taking mushrooms.
I mean, most of anything that I know, like really,
Yeah.
like, what do they teach you in grade school that is really like how to read? Big fucking
Louisiana
whoop.
Purchase.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's about. All I know is that's a term.
yeah. They got Mexico. That's how they got
Is
Mexico.
that how? Yeah. See, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Does Mexico even border Louisiana?
That whole Texas, Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah.
That was all Mexico. And then,
Rare candy.
yeah, rare candy.
Cool.
There you go. I make sure. I mean, I'm like 95% sure that's correct.
All right.
Yeah.
And I
so,
remember from what else
yeah.
from school? What else from school?
I mean,
There you go. Reed's doing great. Already lost his accent.
yeah, the ESL. Hello, my name is
Hey,
Reese.
bro, the ESL kids were fucking. They didn't give up.
Bro, I was in ESL until fourth grade.
Dude, you literally.
I'm the only white kid. They're like, hey, specialize next door, you idiot.
But here's the problem. Here's my fucking problem with ESL kids. All right.
Oh yeah, I already know what you're gonna say.
No, you don't. I take Spanish 1,
Uh-huh.
right? And I'm trying my hardest to pass this class because I need to fucking graduate,
Mhm.
right? Like, and my Spanish teacher's not just gonna pass me because
Of course
whatever.
not.
ESL, you could not learn a single word in that program, and they're like, you know what, you know enough.
Well, yeah,
We just move you along.
of course.
You can't fail ESL.
Well, no, and
Which is
like if
English
anything, they don't
as a
really-
second language, what is Spanish? Spanish as a second language,
which is a luxury
what?
here in America. English is like a necessity. Like you have to know English.
Well, okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. So if it's a necessity, then
should-
why
yeah, it
is
should
it
be a
not a
little more-
necessity
I
in
mean-
high school?
I mean, it's tough.
Literally, ESL
What
is
do you
just
want me
for
to say? This
it's
is,
for the teachers who can't speak Spanish and they can't teach the curriculum properly.
It's the ones that don't know English or Spanish.
Exact-
These
dude.
fucking in betweeners. Yeah.
and they just throw them all in a class together and it's like fucking good luck learning math.
Yeah.
because no one knows how to speak Spanish here.
Oh no.
Kind of how it feels, and it's fucked up.
I
So
mean,
I guess I don't have a problem with the kids in the class. I have a problem with the system, bro.
yeah,
all right?
that's everybody. That's called public education. It's everybody.
And I'm ready to do something about it. 2024, I'm ready. Hell no.
No, but you're gonna run.
Yes.
Yeah, you never vote. Yeah,
Run for-
never vote.
I'm gonna run for Senate.
Oh
We
man.
let these sit too long. You coughed during the first hit. You know it's gonna be a rough one, dude.
You can't even get your breath.
First hit's not supposed to do that. Supposed to save it for like when it starts getting resiny.
I know.
I know, dude. Little baby lungs, dude. Little fucking Gerber lungs. Little fucking Gerber boy, bitch. Has a one kid and thinks he can just act like one now.
Bro, my kid, dude. He's fucking.
I don't even think we've formally congratulated you on your child on this podcast ever before. So
Thanks,
congrats
man.
on your child,
I
which
did
has
it.
happened plenty of time ago, but
Yeah.
I don't think we ever even brought it up.
It's crazy, bro.
What's your social? Do you know it already?
Yeah. No. His? No. Hell no. I barely know mine. Dude, barely. Like,
Peter, if he's going to be an only child, you're going to have to do these things.
not me.
You're going to have to remember his social, bro.
I'm going to tattoo it on his foot. Just on the bottom of his
Yeah,
foot.
that's
So it's
actually not a bad idea, but they fade. You're doing his toe knuckles.
like, even better. Even better, yeah.
He's like, what's his phone number? It's not a phone number, dude.
Yeah.
So I never forget.
He
In case I
said,
forget
on
my
his
ID.
hands. You fucking weirdo. What the
Like,
fuck's your
it's like
problem?
OnlyFans, but it's like you want all my information.
Yeah, he's just doing this with his toes in the camera.
He's filling out paperwork with his feet. He's like, social is a 610.
He's writing.
Yeah. What? 300. It starts with 300 then, right? Because he's an Arizona baby?
I don't know.
Or is it 301 by now?
I don't know. Mine was 600. I'm from Arizona. It used to be all 600s.
That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I meant. Mine 6
Yeah. So
If you
so
can-
now
if you
now
can
you guys have
decrypt
half
that,
my
you got my
social.
social. I just said it. A little too fast.
Did some
For young
stand up.
trained ear, whatever. Yeah, I did some stand up. That was cool. Ooh, that was on my shirt. Okay. And for anyone who's taken 6-month breaks, whatever. Anyone that tells you like, I had some people like, dude, it's like riding a bike, man. You'll get up there and just be like, no, it's not.
No, it's
at
not.
all.
No, it's not.
It's not riding like I'm riding a bike, actually.
You know what's funny? you did okay for taking the break, right? I was watching. You did all right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you smacked, right?
No, first night was rough one.
Bro, I was looking at this fool's eyes on stage, and it was like he was trying to look for his set. He was like looking to see if he could find the words.
It's the fucking bright ass lights at House of Comedy, dude. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
Like, like when people raise their truck, lift their truck, and they don't get their headlights lowered. Like, why can't House of Comedies lower their fucking lights a half an inch, bro?
It is like right in your eyes.
In my pupils. There's no way to escape it. And like I told this joke that I usually tell. Obviously not gonna tell it on here, but I forgot like an entire piece of it.
Bro, he was doing the joke, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so we're just gonna cut half the joke out.
All right, moving on.
Okay. All right.
And then I tried to do a little crowd work on my homie that was there.
Oh yeah.
Didn't work out.
What'd you call him?
Osama bin Boneless Wings, bro. And it was a slapper, but the crowd are too white. They won't laugh at that kind of shit, man.
Oh, man.
Too white. And
Yeah.
he shout out to Pat. He's Romanian, Gypsy, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, same
But
thing.
exact same thing. But he looks like he's Middle Eastern.
He really
right?
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if Romania is in the Middle East. I don't even know
That's
where
not.
it is on the world, actually.
Eastern Europe.
Sure. Don't even know. But I thought it was going to hit so hard. I was like, oh, dude, I've got to.
Oh, you went up there like.
I was like, no. I was saying hi like to everybody. I was like, oh, it clicked. Like I was like right away. I was like, oh, Osama bin Boneless Wings, bro. Like, okay, here we go. I was saying, I was like, hey, shout out to everybody in the crowd. Like, shout out to Osama bin Boneless Wings. Nothing. Yeah.
Right in the front. It was like
Nothing.
not even crickets, bro. Nothing.
I was like, all right, don't like that one, huh? I was like, okay. I was like, I thought that was gonna hit. I like said that to the crowd. He smiled.
He didn't even
because it didn't work. He smiled because it didn't work. He's like, yeah, nice try, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the first night was like really honestly, like if my whole body had got rusted and I like just flexed a little bit and like cracked the rust, you know? I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna take a nap. And then like the next set at Stand Up Live was like the rust kind of just falling off a little bit.
Yeah.
And I feel like I did pretty good at your show.
At the end game,
I think that was a good set.
Oh yeah, end game was. I mean, Reese was there too.
Yeah, shouts. Yeah, you did great too, bro. But shouts to you for putting on that show, dude. That was
Thank you,
fire.
man. No, I mean the first couple,
Dude, you gotta get.
Yeah.
Gotta feel it out. You know.
It's okay. And I booked them because I thought they were funny. They just.
Bomb.
Yeah. That's okay.
Who bombed?
Mm.
Dude, no, nothing. Dude, everyone bombs. Everyone bombs. If I bomb, I hope people talk about it on the podcast. Out of your shows, out of the 3 you've done so far, who's the one person that ate it the hardest? Not even being mean, but the person who, like, for sure, it just didn't work.
I mean, Reese bombed.
No. Dude, again, this is not talking
Well,
shit.
the first one I did, where there was an open mic after.
That's rough.
So,
Okay.
I mean,
Dude, just give me a name. If it's this bad, they know they bombed.
no. That's the That's. Okay, pull the lineups. That's the issue.
No,
is
he
that
said there was an open mic after. It was one of those.
The other ones didn't have an open mic after.
No,
the other two, but like I'm saying,
because
like
Pete realized how drastic of a
yeah.
mistake
Oh no, that was not.
No.
Nothing
If you-
against open mics are great. I go to open mics. Like I'm not.
You
talking
don't
shit.
want to mix it with your show.
No, because you don't know who the fuck's coming through the door, and then it's
Dude.
like, oh no.
Imagine the people that loved your show, right?
Oh, that's everyone said. Everyone was
Everyone-
like, the booked portion was
Dude,
fucking awesome, dude.
That night was fire. Couple of duds.
Yeah.
Well, it happens every fucking
Oh
week.
yeah, that's okay.
Sometimes I'm the dud. Sometimes you're the dud. It doesn't matter. You dudded.
Oh, for sure.
You dudded at.
Remember ASU?
Oh my god.
Oh no, dude! I did this show at ASU.
You know what I'm talking about, right? ASU. Yeah. Okay.
So ASU.
And if people don't know, ASU is Arizona State University.
Yeah, so
we did a stand-up show at a college theater room. It wasn't like the theater, but it was the theater room.
No,
like,
this one's like inside, like a theater. Yeah.
He was doing shows in the fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but there's like people, like an audience. It was like, nice.
It was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was like, oh, this is cool. I go up there and at the time I was working on this bit about mass shootings, and I get into it, and because at first I don't say anything, but this dude knew within the first 3 words that I was into that bit.
I knew where you were going. with it.
Yeah,
and I
then-
literally told Zach Lyman, I was like, oh no,
yeah, and like I did the whole bit like super confident, and it just fell so flat. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
Dude.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
It
talk
was
about
just
not reading
the room.
for real.
That's
Don't
what
you
happens when
can't.
you're a year in,
yeah.
and then you think, oh, I'm gonna take a risk. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna do a mass shooting joke
Yeah,
at a
I'm gonna take
college
a
right
risk,
now.
and that's how you get the big laugh. You're just so fucking
Calm down, Mike.
stupid. Exactly, you're so fucking stupid.
But you're not gonna get away from this question though. I'm going back to it.
I'm not gonna say who.
Why?
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
And, dude, and if he doesn't know that, then
No,
that's weird.
and
But
the second
sometimes
dude-
you just bomb.
No, oh yeah, I bombed
Dude,
plenty of times.
Why
The
are you
second
so
dude,
afraid to say who bombed?
I forgot his name. The second Blair J.
But no, he got some laughs. But you're right. Yeah. Well, you know.
Chris Herb actually, like he's out here working. He goes to the mics. He actually has like structured jokes.
And I've seen him do well.
Yeah, he does well. That's what I was like.
Again, that's why it's not even offensive. Just acknowledging
Yeah.
who it was, because sometimes it's gonna happen, right? No one never not bombs.
No.
So who?
That dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, the open mics I can't really say because I didn't book them. They chose to come. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to be like, you suck and you did an open mic. It's like, well, shit, I bombed at plenty of open mics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I bombed at open mics where nobody was there and like the comics don't even give me anything.
I did first time I did an open mic at what's that depressing motherfucker that runs that open mic at that?
The Quail?
Good lord.
Come
man.
on, dude.
First time I went to the Quail Lounge. The
Shouts
crowd,
out to the Quail Lounge though.
No.
They got $2 pictures.
I'm good. I'm good. The people that were there was the host. You weren't even there. It was me and Derek, I think. Derek was there, and then 3 people were at the bar with their backs turned.
And they always start late. Like it's like
I mean, this is the only, other than my like second set of all time ever.
yeah.
This is the only time I got 0 laughs. No one at the bar turned around. The bartender didn't smile.
But
nothing.
see, sometimes that's okay. At least it's like I'd rather that than where like the energy's up and like other people have already been laughing.
You're right.
And
You're
then
right.
you know what I mean? It's like you should be able to go
That's
up there
way worse, huh?
Right?
Bombing with a crowd.
when there's a crowd and they've already been laughing, and then you go up there and it's like nothing. It's like you can't.
And if you'd like to see what we're talking about, there's a new Faces show every month. Stand up live.
Shit, I bombed plenty of times,
And
and it'll happen again probably.
oh
Reese bombs all the time.
yeah,
bombs
dude.
hard, dude.
Yeah, Reese goes with the tension of bombing.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, let's just see how badly I can do with my best shit, and just eat. I don't even have heard anyone laugh during Reese's set.
I mean,
Now I'm thinking
No.
about it.
I think I've heard people boo. Have you really?
Really? Oh fuck! On what? You just were really
No,
bad.
there-
It was my first time. I was so bad.
Oh.
I just didn't know like what I was doing.
Oh.
Bullshit. Some dude was like, "Whoa!"
Your first time doing stand up?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's traumatic.
I mean,
Reese's first time, if you didn't hear him, probably didn't. Reese's
No.
first time doing stand up, someone booed him because he sucked. That hurts, man.
that's okay.
Was
Ah,
that
yeah,
was
true,
was
yeah.
that a hard blow? Was it hard to come back from that? Honestly,
No, but when you start getting booed, you're like, damn. So
I know. I know.
Where was it?
it's over.
Where was it?
It was at fucking this bar down the block.
If
Yeah.
someone booed me, that's how I would react. I'm like, it'd be funny. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do anymore. What do you want me to do?
Bro, have you ever gotten like I've only been heckled a handful of times, but
Yeah.
one time I've like kind of gotten pissed, and I went too in on this lady, dude. And you learn real quick that it's better to come off funny than angry, because
Yeah.
I remember I had that joke about Mountain Dew. Like this is when I was just starting. It was a stupid joke about Mountain Dew, and this lady heckles me. She's just drunk, and I'm literally like 6 months in. She goes, "I like Mountain Dew." And then I just look at her and I was like, I can tell by how many teeth you have.
Oh
It's
fuck!
too mean. And no one laughed. Just see the energy in the room? See how it just, it was literally got sucked.
Teeth she's missing. She only missing one tooth.
No, she had like, she probably had like 3 in her mouth.
Teeth.
Yeah, like 3.5.
6 total teeth.
Mhm.
1 dangler.
Yo, bro, the whole room was just sucked. And
yeah,
then
they're
she got
probably, "Hey,
upset
what
and
the
she was
fuck?"
talking shit. And then like her and her boyfriend went outside and they were like talking shit. But I was out there smoking with the comics and they didn't say anything to me. But I was like, damn, is this old couple about to jump my ass in the parking lot of this bar?
I would have challenged him to a duel. Like your boyfriend, me and you, we were fighting.
No.
Yeah, where was this at?
This was at a bar up in North Phoenix. It was called Il Asilo. It was like a brewery wine bar. Hoity-toity. It was.
I don't even know what that means, dude. What the fuck did you just say? Hoity-toity? What the fuck?
Hoity-toity's
Yeah,
like
what does it even mean?
like uppity, like not rich, not baller, but like
okay.
people trying to like be like that.
Okay. Oh, hoity-toity, huh?
Yeah, like I don't know. You've never heard of hoity-toity?
Your Jehovah's Witness vocabulary has gone too far,
That's
bro.
my lingo, bro.
That's in the Bible. God is hoity-toity.
Yeah, Luke 3:17.
Fuck, dude. And then, yeah, so.
And then you went to San Fran.
I went to San Francisco, too.
Much more eventful week than I had.
Yeah, but you've done things this entire year.
Oh, yeah.
I would trade this San Francisco trip and 2 weeks of sleeping on the floor for a constant open mics and comedy.
Yeah.
This past year, trust me.
Yeah.
But yes, I did go to San Francisco. Anyone wanting to know what traveling like is right now? We'll break it out to you. I got round trip for 2 people. Round trip flight, Phoenix to San Francisco, and 2 nights at the Hilton Financial District. Great hotel. Shouts out, honestly. Great hotel. The line got a little long for the elevator because there's only 4 people in allowed at a time.
Shouts out, honestly.
Bro, homie at the desk,
Hooked it up.
super fucking gay. And I think gay people, like notice when obvious straight men, maybe me and Pat look straight enough. They like are just normal, dude. Like we're just normal people to them. They're not like, oh, he's fucking gay. Oh, he's flamboyant. Like people really get like defensive about how gay someone is, and it's weird.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was like,
People are just weird about
and he
that
was
shit.
like flamboyant, and we were just like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up, man? Like just talking shit. And
Yeah.
He upgraded us for free, got us early check-in. I was like, bro, you want to come up and get fucked later? Like just for the favor, I'm down, bro. But it was just like really cool, man. The hotel was nice, and like their beds were so comfy, dude. Like
Well, I mean, you're sleeping on the floor for 2 weeks.
very
Come on,
true,
dude.
very true, very true.
Yeah, you went from the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, I was like, we were 21st floor. It was awesome, man. So for all that, right, $298 total.
So it's like $150 each. Like
Less
100.
than,
Yeah.
yeah. Less than $150 per person to do that. Get out there. First thing we do, I take Pat, who has never been to San Francisco before. Take him to get the best cheesesteak. Period. Right. Only place I could see beating it is a place in Philadelphia, possibly. I don't even know. Right. I'm non-biased because I've never been to Philadelphia. I don't really give a fuck about it.
What's
I just
that?
know when I've had the best of something.
Yeah. This Reese was there when I had that Philly cheesesteak. Remember that place Luis took us to after golf? What is that place called?
DeFalco's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
I'll go try it. And I am nothing
Yes
but
or no?
dude, and I'm down. And I'm nothing but real with myself when it comes to food, man. I know it's crazy. It looks like it. It means a lot to me, bro.
Yeah, I know.
If I have a better version of something that's not my recommendation, I will acknowledge that as the better, right? There's a lot of people out there that's like, no, bro, my spot, like no matter what, because they have some like weird, deep-rooted loyalty to this place.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, in my life so far, and I've tried a fair share of cheesesteaks before, Buster's Cheesesteaks in San Francisco. I mean, my mouth is just watering just saying the name of the place, dude. It's just, I don't even know what it is, man. The fucking entire restaurant is literally as big as this room. They've got 3 seats in there. You can't even sit inside because of like how Corona's going. And like they make the sandwich, the garlic fries, bro. Everything smacks so hard. But the only thing I really hate about this whole fucking COVID thing for real, like as far as like being out in the public, is no fountain drinks, dude. Everything's in a can now,
can or
bro.
bottle, yeah.
And fuck canned soda.
Canned soda's better.
No, dude. Canned soda tastes way different than a fountain drink like soda.
Then a fountain. Yeah.
Like a McDonald's Coke is
Come on.
is the best
Yeah.
Coke you could ever have in your entire life.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like there's certain like
Chemical.
ratios.
Yeah,
like carbonation to sweet. I don't know what happens, but the Coke in the can is just bullshit. Way over carbonated, dude. Matter of fact, when I drink Coke from the can, I prefer it to be room temperature. So when I pour it over the ice, most of the carbonation is gone and left with the perfect amount, bro. Right? Canned soda sucks. All right.
Okay.
And
I
they're
wouldn't
too
say all that.
fragile, man. One drop. Someone drops one case, they got a fucking case of fucking flat soda. They don't even know that it's there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Too
I mean,
inconsistent, dude. Bottled soda, same
Bottled-
thing. It's gross.
yeah, bottles
man.
bottles
Bottled
lowest.
Sprite can fucking die.
I mean,
never
bottled
drink
anything,
bottled Sprite.
plastic bottle anything sucks.
Plastic bottle of Canada Dry is
Oh.
pretty much saying you love
Piss.
Nazis.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm drinking piss.
You're like,
Is this just flat, hot, heavy-headed
Dude,
piss?
and the grossest
Because
thing,
it's disgusting.
the legitimate grossest thing to me about bottled soda, bottled anything, dude, Arizona iced tea, is it can't get as
No.
cold as a can. Whoa, nice.
Can.
You understand though?
Yeah.
Like even the material, it's not meant to like keep that like the temperature.
No.
As soon as you take a bottle out,
And
your time is
it'll
taken, dog.
and
like,
the carbonation, like you can, because you're opening it and closing it, is like it's
fucked,
it's
man.
releasing
It's the most fucked up way to consume soda, and
Yeah.
I'm not a supporter.
same.
So I miss the fountain sodas,
Okay,
dude.
okay.
I miss having a 32 ounce, right?
Yeah,
Just a fat one. that
Big
you
old-
gotta like
yeah.
sometimes drink like this, like
bladder buster. Yeah,
dude. And you know
Yeah.
what? If I want to slam one,
Oh yeah.
I want to be able to go get more. I
Oh
want to
yeah.
pay
The re-
$3 for a can of soda. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's San Francisco
Come on.
prices. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But even the food out there,
Oh, bro.
the prices haven't like went up or anything like necessarily. But we ate so good in San Francisco.
There's so much good. There's like I've only been there twice,
Mm-hmm.
dude. I went to the Golden Gate Bridge. I went to
Amazing.
go. I went to go see the redwoods. I saw all this shit. Right. The number one thing for me was eating Chinese food in Chinatown.
Dude,
Bro,
I'll just-
it was an experience. They sat us down. You had to have
Tea
tea
first.
first,
I know, man.
and then
I know.
the food is really fast. Really, it's different.
Because they don't stop cooking back
Yeah,
there.
they don't. And then like they come and clear your plate and hand you
Yeah.
the check and say, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, they don't even say anything.
No.
To you. And if
They
that's-
just take your plate. I'm like, whoa, okay,
there's
tight.
a few places out here that Long Wong's, god damn it, Long Wong's not the fucking like pizza and chicken wing fucking bullshit chain. I hate that place.
Yeah.
But Long Wong's Chinese food in Avondale,
You wait. You hate long ones?
dude, it's the most. I hate mediocrity, bro. I really do. Like myself, pretty
Okay.
mediocre. But when I'm
Yeah. Okay.
spending money somewhere,
So what are you comparing long wongs to? Like what? Like so what is like when you want to get long wongs? What would you get instead?
what do you mean?
You know what I mean? 'Cause
I
they-
don't want to get Long Wong's
No.
ever.
What I'm saying is like what they sell. There's like wings and pizza.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Just
where?
get the substitutes of all those. They exist everywhere.
Yeah. Where would you go? What's better?
Oh, the pizza, Barrows, Domino's, say less. Like those, if you're not
Domino's?
eating those,
I've
No, no.
never had long wongs pizza.
hey, whoa, whoa,
so
whoa.
I don't know.
Domino's
only had the
has
wings.
done a revamp in their fucking recipe for real. Domino's holds down top spot delivered pizza.
No, and it's.
Seriously.
I watched this whole like fucking video about it. Like Domino's around the world is rated #1 as far as
Dude.
yeah.
And they used to be ass.
Shouts out
They-
to Domino's. They're a
Dude,
sponsor.
honestly, the Rudy of pizza. Like, the
www.domino's.com
underdog never meant to make
hashtag rare candy.
it. No, but no.
No, backslash rare candy.
No, but
Sorry.
honestly, Domino's pizza was just fucking. I mean, no one used to eat that shit when I was a kid. We're like, fuck Domino's.
Bro.
It used to be fuck Domino's for real. Pizza Hut hold the top spot.
But it's
forever.
switched because pizza. Have you had Pizza Hut recently?
I will not.
It's disgusting.
I'd rather have a Tostino's. I swear to God.
Oh, of course.
Just make two of those and put them on top of each other.
A little pizza sandwich.
Yeah. And no, just cut it like you usually do. And You
Yeah.
just have a non-mess pizza sandwich,
It's like-
bro.
it's
You
like
think
a
this
calzone.
body got this way just by not doing stuff like
no,
that?
no, yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So Domino's and Barrows if I want pizza. Wings. Dude, there's good wings everywhere out here. ATL wings. So good. Wingstop, dude. For a
Yeah.
chain.
Yeah, Wingstop for the
Top.
chain.
Shout out
The
to Rick
lemon
Ross,
pepper,
bro.
bro.
Shout
The
out to
lemon
fucking
pepper.
Rick
Woo!
Ross. Dude,
Mm.
Rick Ross was like, these wings are so good, I'm going to buy 78 of them. And he bought like most Wingstops. And like,
Yeah, he owns like
he's quality control. When Rick Ross is quality control, I'm interested.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? If DJ Khaled started a fucking kebab spot, I'd be like, well, let me fucking go there real quick.
We the best.
Yeah, every time.
yeah,
Yeah, bro, whatever. But anyways, I digress. The Long Wongs is just like the most. It's the most unimpressive version of all the foods you could want at somewhere that's good.
And
you want
the
fish and chips? Go to Maryland's. Go to Ed's. Go to Pete's. There's 1,000 places.
It's
you can
also
go.
like franchised out. I think so. It's like a bunch of different people are running this
Yeah.
mediocre. There's like long ones that are better than other ones, like the one on the south side, like the one on Central and Baseline.
I swear to God, I've heard that.
That one is
Yeah,
fire.
I really
dude.
honestly have
And
heard
then
that.
the one on Indian School and like Thomas and 28th Street also kind of fire. All the other ones whack, bro.
Yeah. So
Well, shit. Okay.
yeah. So but Chinatown.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, financial district is Chinatown essentially.
Uh-huh.
So right next door. But it
Bro,
was
I saw
honestly,
the redwoods. I didn't give a fuck about any of that. I
Yeah.
was like, the Chinese food was the best thing
dude.
there.
And we ate at this spot, bro. I'll tell the sad part after, but we ate at this spot. I can't remember the name of it. It's like I don't want to do it justice. Like Hideo
Okay.
Ramen.
Ramen.
It was a ramen spot.
Yeah.
But here, right? So Pat wanted ramen. I was like, I'm cool with that, right? Like I'll eat kind of
Yeah.
whatever. If we're in San Francisco, it's probably gonna be pretty fucking good. Except for the Thai place we ate at, very, very B plus, bro. Very upset that I
Yeah.
spent.
That's how Thai is, though. Thai food is kind of hit or miss.
it's either flame
Or-
or it's just
yeah,
like I'd rather not.
yeah,
I didn't even
exactly.
finish my pad. I didn't box up or nothing. I was like, yeah, bro.
Damn.
No, it was serious. But no, we went to this
Not
ramen
no
spot.
dog bag, no nothing.
First place I ever ate that was like this, dude. You just they sat. They didn't even seat you. You sit down at the outside tables. Like find one that's free,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a QR scan thing.
Yeah.
You just scan that and order from your phone, and they just bring it to you.
Yeah.
You pay from your phone, order from your phone, at the restaurant,
Yeah.
and they just like don't say shit. Come out, bring your stuff. It's done. I
Was
like,
the food good, though?
Peter? Telling you, man. Their Japanese katsu curry, bro. The chicken katsu Japanese
Mhm.
curry was, dude. Every bite I took, I literally went like, oh. I was like, whoa. Like my mind was fucking like I was
Yeah.
confused, bro.
Yeah.
It was almost like jalapeno bucks, that sandwich. Not quite on that like experience level because
Yeah.
I've had
That shit
Japanese
was
curry before.
crazy.
That was the first time I ever tasted something like that.
And like,
And it was the
confuses
best
you.
of.
You eat it and you're like, it's good, but you don't know why. And then you want another bite. Okay.
So
Sorry.
that's on a
Yeah.
whole nother level
That's
of food
different.
experiences,
Yeah.
right? So I've had Japanese katsu curry before, and I love it, dude. This place, man, I will go back there just like I go back to Buster's now when I go to San Francisco.
It's a spot.
It is so motherfucking good, and it was like the only thing that was open that was like in a reasonable distance.
Was there a
right?
lot of people?
Dude, this is what I'm getting to right here.
Okay.
San Francisco. I was there maybe 2 years ago, like to the date possibly,
Uh huh.
and it still is my favorite city of all time that I've been to. I haven't been to a lot, but like all the ones I've been to, that is the coolest place I've ever been. It's always people on the sidewalks, like
Oh yeah.
turn your shoulders for people and
there's
stuff.
people. Yeah.
Dude, there was probably one person every 3 blocks walking somewhere.
Ghost town.
I'm talking nobody, dude. Like, and if they weren't walking somewhere, like one person every other block or
Uh-huh.
something, they're just sitting down eating.
What
And-
about cars? A lot of cars.
No.
It's probably scary.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Peter.
Oh yeah.
But here's the cool part though. So, first of all, I didn't know this, but the cable cars in San Francisco, if you've never been, like the whole inner city transport system
Uh-huh.
is basically
Public transit.
reliant on the cable cars and the trolleys and the buses and the muni buses and stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 forms of transportation, and like the cable cars and stuff were closed, dude. So we're like, what the fuck how are we even gonna see this fucking city, dude?
Uh huh.
And we saw these scooters, right? You've seen like the bird.
Oh,
type
shouts
scooters?
out to the. I mean.
Shout out to Spin for one.
Okay, another sponsor. Spin.com.
Yo, if Spin wants to sponsor the podcast,
Yeah.
I'll go.
Spin.com / Rare Candy
Yeah.
Boys.
Yeah, Domino's, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Spin holler.
Oh yeah.
So these scooters, me and Pat started riding them around like the city a little bit, and we wanted just to get to Fisherman's Wharf near the water.
Uh-huh.
Wanted Pat to see everything. So we get on these things, we're fucking mobbing, bro. These things go like 15 miles an hour, but it feels
It's
so
hills.
fast when you're on a scooter, right?
Yeah.
But then, as you know, like San Francisco is super hilly. But right now, at this point, we're not even at that. We're at the bottom of San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
We're at the bottom by the water.
Yeah.
And so we're fucking. It was the coolest thing, dude. Like riding a scooter through San Francisco, like not even having to watch out for anybody, like fucking blowing through red lights, not even looking, dude. Like fuck it. Like,
Well, yeah,
if
'cause
there's
no
a
one's-
car
yeah.
there, it's my fault.
And like
you know?
no one's there. Yeah.
And like rush hour traffic. There's a little more cars on the street.
Yeah.
Like obviously there's someone working there, but we go down there on the scooters and stuff, and all of the Alcatraz tours are booked out for like a fucking 3 months, but they have like these bay cruises, right? Takes you around Alcatraz, takes you under the
For
Golden
you
Gate Bridge.
and your bae. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me and Babe. And so we were like, okay, we're coming back tomorrow for sure, because we were gonna get high the next day, bro.
Yeah.
Right. And so we're riding around these scooters and shit. We parked the scooters like $13 for the scooter ride. It was like
Yeah.
2 miles. I was like,
Yeah.
that's still steep, dog. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not like broke, but I'm definitely not trying to spend $300 on scooter rides
Yeah,
while we're here.
yeah,
You know? And then I saw like on the option on the phones, they had like an hour for $11. Hour unlimited, like you can go where the fuck you want. 2 hours for $15. I was like, oh, let's get
Yeah.
let's
Dust.
get the fucking 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
So then we were mobbing through like the city, whatever, getting a little feel for it. Go back to the hotel, sleep. Right. Next day, we get lit up like a Christmas tree, bro.
Yeah.
We go down to Fisherman's Wharf. We go down to Fisherman's Wharf, bro. Riding the scooters, park that shit, buy our ticket for the
Bay cruise.
the Bay Cruise, and me and Pat are just chiefing a fucking fat fucking blunt on the boardwalk. No one ever said shit. We smoked weed outside on the sidewalks in front of everything all day, the whole time, and no one ever said anything.
Yeah.
It was amazing, dude.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's California.
Yeah, and it's more specifically it's San Francisco.
Mhm.
So we get on this fucking boat. We're cruising around, bro. Fucking wind blowing on my fucking hair. Dude, I took my hat off, and I was like,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
it feels so good. The ocean air is so nice, and fucking like I hate like having my phone out, bro. Like if I have my phone out, I'm calling somebody usually, or I'm like bored out of my mind. And like Pat was like, bro, take a picture of me, and I was like, oh, fucking Pat, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like enjoying like
Yeah.
a nice moment. Pat was like, dude, bro, take a picture. I'm like, oh. And I was like, okay. And then they started saying like, oh, to our left, like there's a whale like under the Golden Gate Bridge. It's capping right now. And I was trying to look, and I couldn't see it, and I was like, the fuck. And Pat was like, all right, just take a picture real quick. And I
Pat's not even listening. Yeah, Pat, he's not even listening to the announcements. He's missing the whale. He's missing a volcano going off. He don't give a fuck.
It's like a fucking child, bro. And then I hear like, oh, there he is again, and people are cheering. I'm like, fuck, Pat, like fuck your picture, bro. Like,
How does he know it's a he?
Huh?
How does he know it's a he?
Shut up, Peter. So we take this cruise, bro. It's amazing. We go back,
Assigning gender.
and then we're just fucking riding the scooters, dude. We go to Golden Gate Park on the scooters. We fucking mob it, dies, and then I have to walk up the steepest hill of all time. I'm so fucked, dude. I am not in shape.
Did
to
you
do
push
that.
the scooter up?
Not only did I push the scooter up.
Why?
but
Why don't you just leave
governor
it?
Was on. I couldn't because you get
Oh,
charged
it was.
for that
Yeah,
shit.
it was like a no. Yeah, whatever
You get
park zone.
charged
What
for
is
that
that shit
shit.
called? Yeah.
And so not only was I pushing it up the steepest fucking hill I've ever like been on in my life, the governor on the scooter was on. So it was
like
preventing
yeah,
me from going smooth.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I was like sweating and shit, and Pat was like, "Oh, come on, dude." I'm like, "Bro, fuck you. Like this is super hard." I made him do it, and he was sweating his ass off when he got to the top. Whatever.
You
But
made
then-
him do it.
Yeah, I was like, "You fucking try it, bitch." Like, you know what I mean? I was like,
Where was his scooter?
Oh, he left it. Like, he left it.
How much was the fee?
I don't even know. I don't think there even was a fee. Matter of fact, at this point, no. PPP. He took it up the hill and left his scooter up there, and then came back and walked with me like a homie.
He just
Like a homie. No, but he like parked it where it should be, like
Yeah.
2 blocks up, which was like 100,000 feet in the air. You know what I mean? Fucking San Francisco is such a hilly city.
It's so crazy.
Anyways,
Driving there is also you're like
it's crazy.
you can't see shit. You're going up the hill and you can't see what's over. You're like, please. I hope no one's crossing the street.
Dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So we finally get the scooters that are like fully charged, right? And we are baked, bro. Right? Baked. And we are riding these fucking scooters. I'm shit eating grin, bro. Like laughing and
Yeah.
all loud. And we're mobbing through these fucking neighborhoods. The steepest hills. Dude, there was a couple of hills that we went on these scooters that if I would have
It's like 45 degrees like this.
Oh no. This?
90 is like 90 straight down.
We got to a hill that my scooter did this on.
Teeter tottered.
You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
went down
tricks.
this hill that if I would have fucking fell, I mean, dude, there was to be such a good chance I would die. That's how fast we were going on these scooters down these hills.
So dangerous.
I'm talking
Because you're
like
standing just straight up.
probably like 30-something miles an hour on these scooters, like fucking
Oh yeah.
holding on for dear life.
You start like pressing the brake.
No. I'm holding the brake to the handle, and it is not helping as much as it needs to, dude.
Who was faster? You or Pat downhill? You
Downhill,
probably.
me.
Yeah, you were
Uphill,
just.
Pat.
You were just.
I was. I'm like a little cannonball, bro. Like,
You were mobbing.
Oh,
Hair just.
yeah. I was laughing. Like, oh man,
Yeah.
shit. And then like we were getting down to the bottom of the hill, and I was going so fast I couldn't stop for the stop sign. So I was just like, I just hope there's no cars here
Yeah.
because I can't stop.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, and then so we got the boom, hit the bottom, and like there was no cars, and I was just like mobbing, dude, and went down another hill. It was the scariest shit ever, bro. Most
Yeah.
exhilarating thing ever, dude. And then we went into the
Sounds like it.
Golden Gate Park, and we like rode like bombed the hill down a walking path, and then there's this fucking forest all over, like to our right and to our left.
Oh man.
Beautiful, bro.
Of course.
And then we like ended the day chasing a sunset like up the hill, and like at one point.
Some romantic shit.
No, dude, seriously, I was like, follow that sunset, bro. Like, we
Uh-huh.
just follow the sun. And so we were just mobbing trying to see it.
Yeah.
And then at one point, Pat was the only one on the road, like up like a street or two.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is the most beautiful.
Just looking at Pat.
I was like, not at Pat, but like at the whole thing.
Yeah,
Like,
as
the
a whole.
sun, like the sun like cresting over these fucking streets, and the streets going down, and like
And it's just the
it looks
silhouettes
like
of the
we
building.
have such a high ways to go up before we even get to the sun. It was just all like so amazing, dude. And like I hadn't felt like anything like that in so long, dude.
That's
you know What I
good.
mean, like I needed that like moment. I needed that like that release to have fun and to like mob on scooters and shit, eat
And
whatever
not give
the
a
fuck I
fuck.
want,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
eat
yeah.
good food, fucking take an hour shower if I want to, and I get yelled at.
Sleep on a bed.
Dude,
Yeah.
sleep on a bed. Like
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah.
you, man, like that was like the best reset for me I could have
Good.
ever had, man. Like shout out to San Francisco.
And that's what vacation's for,
what I'm
dude.
saying. And-
Exactly.
San Francisco, tight. However, 1 out of every 5 stores is open.
Right
And
now,
it makes me sad. Oh no.
there's a lot of homeless.
No, forever.
How's the homeless sitch?
No.
No?
No worse than it's ever been.
Because LA is crazy.
Swear to God, no worse than it's ever been. I mean, maybe even less worse. I don't even know. Did not see that many. Like, obviously, there was I'd say one bum every 20 minutes on average.
Tight. That's a good.
No,
You know,
half.
3 an hour.
You're mounted on a scooter through the whole city.
Oh, you see, yeah. I mean,
One
Come
every
on.
20 minutes. That's a good ratio.
that's a really good ratio.
Yeah. So it was cool, man, but it was really sad, dude, to see this tea shop that I would go to in Chinatown. Every time I come to San Francisco, I'd go in there, bro, and it's just like the best experience. Like
Uh-huh.
it was such cool, and it was closed forever, bro.
Shut down.
I mean, dude, I'm talking like 90% of Chinatown closed.
That pandy, bro.
Dude, it was sad, man. Like
Yeah.
I was trying to take Pat through there, like, dude, we're going to Chinatown tonight, bro. Like this is gonna be
It's all empty.
the fuck. Everyone's outside of their shop selling all of their goods, like in
Mhm.
the street. Like you
Mhm.
can't. If you took a car down the street,
Oh,
you'd be a
man.
fucking asshole because there's so many people. Like
It's so crazy.
And then, dude, I'm telling you, Peter, nobody.
0.
There was like 4 old men smoking cigarettes outside of a closed down garage.
Those people with money.
Maybe.
They got plata. Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? But it was.
Damn.
Sorry for the long fucking story about San Francisco, but it was just
I
fucking
mean,
tight.
I'm just
bro.
glad you had a good time.
Then I had we ate at this place, man. I had the best fucking chicken sandwich. It's not even like a real chicken sandwich, bro. It was a fried chicken sandwich, but it was a 5-star
It's like
restaurant
Yeah, next level.
fried chicken
yeah.
sandwich with sour green apple slaw, like whole shaved slices
Yeah,
of
probably
like,
so good.
bro. I mean, I never even had those flavors together in my entire life before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like the fucking popover bread that they made. I don't even know what that is, man. Like we serve popover bread here. I'm like, all right, like that's tight. We get free
Yeah.
bread. This is a
Yeah,
nice place.
yeah.
Like, you
You're
know what I
just
mean?
giving food away tight.
I know. I was like, oh, we get bread before the meal. I've been in these places before. You ever been to Outback? Yeah. You ever been to Black Angus?
I have class, okay?
The rye bread with the whipped butter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take- And then the butter that they had. They made their own salt there, bro. And if you ever like make your own salt, you understand that it comes in like
Big ol'.
shards.
Mm-hmm.
And
Looks like drugs almost.
it was just shout out to fucking Wayfair
Good
Tavern,
food.
bro. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
The best
You had a good time.
bounce back service I've ever had in my life. That's for sure. Because I was
Oh yeah.
irritated at first, dog. And they
Did
this
you?
is how you know this is a place is really about their shit. They made up for that shit where I'll never say a bad word about that place. I mean, they made it. I mean,
Yeah, they.
they gave a
'cause
fuck.
That's why. That's why they are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They knew I was irritated
Let
and
me ask
Pat
you-
was irritated, and then the owner was like, "Make that not the thing right now."
Yeah.
And they did that.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
it was tight.
Shouts out to them.
Shout out.
I realized today, for the first time in my life, that I actually do like lamb. Do you like lamb? The problem is there's a difference between lamb and sheep.
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I thought it was the same thing.
Wow.
And like when I was a kid, we killed a sheep in our backyard and ate it. A sheep.
That's desperate meat right there.
I didn't know. Like, but it was like a party. We had like a party and shit. Like, you
Yeah.
know, and like I
There
remember.
ain't no carne asada out there.
No, they also had carne asada and chicken.
Oh, okay. And
Yes,
sheep.
yeah. So they had this giant sheep, bro.
Okay.
So I remember, and we ate it. We killed, and I threw up like right when I ate it. It was just like, this is disgusting. So
Yeah.
I threw up, and I was like 8, and
Yeah, definitely not an 8-year-old meat. You know what I mean?
they gave it. I mean,
I know, but that's
so
gonna
and then I
taste
ate lamb today,
too fresh.
and I was like, this is delicious. I didn't think it tastes like this.
Did
Well,
you
like
have a lamb euro?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the only time I'd like it.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever had a lamb
Like a lamb
chop?
chop, but that
Not
comes
the-
with
not-
mint jelly. I don't know what the fuck that is, bro.
Lamb and
So
mint
you want to talk about crazy food?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to to go meet Amanda's grandmother like 4 years ago
Okay.
in Minnesota, right?
Minnesota, okay.
Okay, I grew up in a Mexican house. Like we didn't eat any white food, like cottage cheese and shit like that. We didn't eat.
Update. White people usually don't eat cottage cheese.
But like,
They're the only ones that do, but the majority doesn't.
but other like shit like that.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
If you eat cottage cheese, honestly, fuck you
Cottage
and
is-
your whole culinary opinion is hereby denounced.
Cottage is okay, but I'm like, But like,
no, okay.
and then like,
Go on.
there's like potatoes, like things like that. Baked beans, like I'd never had
Ooh,
baked beans.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
Baked beans smack, right?
They do.
And then so we go to the grandma's house, and her grandma's a little, I'm not trying to talk
Be
shit,
honest.
but she's weird. She's weird.
She's eccentric.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I was kind of like already off on my guard because she was acting super sus,
Mm-hmm.
and she go, and I'm already paranoid as it is. Any
Yeah.
fucking room I walk into,
What's going on?
yeah,
right now?
yeah, it could be I don't know a fucking daycare, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. Anyway, I'm in there, and it's her grandparents, and they start talking about the Bible and shit. And they go, "Are you hungry?" I go, "Yeah." They bring out this plate, and it's in the middle of summer, so it's like humid, and like they live in an old house in the forest, so it's like, bro,
like swamp Minnesota.
it's like swampy. It's like the air is like thick.
Yeah.
So we're in there, and then they bring out this plate, bro, and the plate was in the fridge, and it had probably been in there for a day or so because it was cold, and it just had chunks of ham, like baked pieces of ham and cheese and like turkey and just like chunks of it, and they just go, "Oh yeah, here," and they gave everyone a plate of it.
Like making your own like Lunchables and shit.
But it wasn't. It was just like chunks of ham and like chunks of
Like
weird cheese.
squared chunks?
No, just
Perfectly
like they had a chunk of ham like this
okay.
and just cut it like this, just like chunks.
Okay, so sliced ham.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, but like it wasn't. It wasn't like it was like cubed. It was
Yeah.
like weird. And then it was like cold cheese, and they had some like weird like horseradish.
What you describing now sounds very appetizing.
But it wasn't bad, but there was like no
Cubed ham
crackers.
and turkey with a little square cheese and some horseradish.
But I-
a little skewer?
But I didn't know.
Bro?
So they're serving it to me, and
Okay.
they're up preparing their own plates, and I look at Amanda and I go, "Hey, how do I eat this?" I don't even know how to. I was like, do I use my hand? Like, do I just grab like what like? And bro, it was like so weird, and we slept. I was. You want to know how paranoid
Did
I
you
was,
use
bro?
like toothpicks?
No,
What did you use, man?
my fork, because I don't want to be an animal and
Okay.
use my hands.
Yeah.
Right. I was like,
Better fork than your
but see,
hands,
I'm
always.
Mexican, so I would be like, is there tortilla coming? We can like.
Yeah, is this cheese gonna melt ever, or what
Yeah.
the fuck's going on? What the fuck is going on? I've never had cheese like
Bro,
this.
you want to talk about paranoia and just instability in my fucking land that I live
Sure.
in? I was at her grandma's house and I was so paranoid, bro. They put us in this room and there was 2 twin beds in the room, so we had to sleep on separate beds, right? Because they're old fashioned.
Sure.
Something about the vibe in that house, I was so scared, bro. I moved the dresser in front of the door. I was like, I was like, I just gotta hear this. I gotta hear someone coming.
Yeah.
If someone's coming for me, I gotta have a chance. I mean, Amanda was just dying laughing, but I was so paranoid. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I just went through this weird, like, I thought something was gonna happen there.
Yeah, dude. No.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, the vibe is not
No.
right, and you just go like,
dude?
but I had no reason to. It's their fucking grandparents.
I know.
You know, like they're nice people.
I'll
but
give you a reason. This will make a little more sense.
Yeah.
No, dude. But honestly, though, if I was feeling that uncomfortable, yeah, I'd probably like.
I was like,
Well, I'd let them know if you come into this room tonight, I'm gonna swing.
well, no, bro.
And
Like
like,
it was
good
like a lot
night.
of things happened. So we ate and then we sat and we were talking about the Bible.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Awesome.
Right. So, well, this is what white people do, I guess. This is
Dude,
what
I ate dinner at one of my friends' houses, and they sat in their back porch keep in mind, San Antonio, Texas.
Uh-huh.
They sat in the back porch and read a Civil War history book to each other like it was fucking bedtime stories. Whole family gathered around, kids and shit. They're talking about like those poor boys in the cold like those red, like legitimate like buck fuck.
Who were they rooting for? What side?
Oh, you already know. Dog.
Oh no! So like, were
were
they like Civil War books or like neo-Nazi?
No. It was like Civil War history, and they were like reminiscing, bro. Like
about the ones that the battles they won.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was insane. And this was during the first election where Donnie T was in there, and dude, they were watching like
shouts out to Donnie T.
the pre-debates and stuff. It wasn't like debates yet, and I was like, oh, I couldn't give a fuck less about this. So I was just sitting there like talking shit like while they were watching.
This was recent then.
This was 2016. Yeah. And I remember one of the aunts like. The guy was a cop, and the aunt was just some fucking stupid ass fucking blue line matters, whatever. Fucking just whatever fucking piggyback fucking
cuck energy.
Yeah,
that cuck energy.
Gross, dog.
Yeah.
Anyways, so she's like, "Who are you voting for?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't vote."
Yeah,
and, dude, I'm not kidding you.
How dare you?
Pretty much. This is what happened, Peter. The majority of their family half circled me in the living room while I was sitting on their couch.
And then jumped you into the Klan?
And they all told me, down a fucking line like it's in order.
They got some 10-year-old at the end?
Why I should vote. Like, why I should be voting.
They got some kid at the end. I can't wait to vote.
And at the end of it all, I was like, this makes me want to vote even less. I was like, I'm never involving myself with this right here. And they were so fucking like heated at me, dude, that I'm like that guy.
I know, but it's like
and
you
that
see,
night,
but like then I go, you see how angry and upset you are? I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that.
And that was one of those nights where I was just like, dude, honestly, they might try to fuck me up because I'm just not.
Did you leave? What'd you do?
No, dude, I'm not gonna leave. Where am I gonna stay? I had to stay there for the night, right? But okay, here's one though where I was very paranoid though. Okay, this is one where it's like, oh yeah, for sure.
Was it like put a dresser in front of the door?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
But the only reason why I didn't because I was with my boys, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, so, at this time in life, I'm in a band and we're doing an out-of-state show at Pahrump, Nevada. Okay, it's a outskirt town of Las Vegas.
Which
like
any town in Nevada.
Right, 30 minutes off the strip, whatever. It's pretty small, but we played at their rec center, right, which was like a gigantic room. They just like put a stage in the middle of, right? And there was like 350 people there. Like all
everyone
like
in the town? Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Like whatever happened to that rec spot, like people come.
Yeah.
And like it was really cool, dude. It was like the first time I actually saw that we actually really did have out-of-state fans because when we got there, they were wearing our shirts. Like when we played, everyone was like singing along to our song. It was fucking trippy, bro. Like,
That's
it was cool. But during the show, like someone overdosed in the bathroom. Right, and we like didn't stop playing. We just played straight through it. She got on the ambulance, whatever. She like overdosed on triple C's.
What is that,
dude? It's like a high school pill, bro. Like shit that like
not in my high school.
I mean, yeah, people at your high school probably had them no matter what. Like this
Okay.
This is a white kid pill. I don't really know what a triple C is, a version of other than, but I know it was like a popular thing. No one was like really scared of it in high school, right?
It's probably called something else.
Right. But
Yeah.
she took way too much and like overdosed, and I don't know really what happened, but we're in this like sketchy little town or city,
Little
whatever.
rec center, yeah.
Yeah, at the rec center we played and it was really fun. And then we were either going to drive all the way home.
Did she die?
I don't know. No idea.
Okay.
Saying, that's just a tidbit. Like,
okay, yeah. A little side note. Someone OD'd in the bathroom.
We killed. We murdered. No, but we were at this fucking like casino, like fucking buffet type restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
None of us had any money, dude.
In Paruba or wherever the fuck this is.
Pahrump.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this fucking little offset casino, like nowhere
Pahrump.
near anything. And I was sitting there, like I ordered toast because I had like $3, dude. You know what I mean? And I got paid $150 for the show. Nothing. And we had to spend it all on gas, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, we either need to drive home right now, or we need to try to like look for a place to stay, or like just, try to sleep in the car or whatever. And like the guy that booked us there was like, I stay with my grandma, like not too far from here. Like, you know, you can sleep in her bed if you want. It's a big ass bed. And like we started looking at each other like, was this guy fucking serious, right? And we're looking at it, and this I'm not gonna say the name.
The grandma's in there.
No. Like,
Oh,
pretty much told his grandma like, hey, go sleep in my bed. I'm gonna sleep on the floor, and then like we could sleep in that big bed or whatever. Which is whatever. It was just weird, bro. It was so weird. So we're like talked about it, and we're like, I'd rather sleep for like 4 hours, and we just get right back up and just like go home. And most people were on board, and so we go follow this guy to his grandma's house, and she lives in like the most shittiest rinky-dink trailer I've ever seen. Pahrump, Nevada.
Okay.
And dude, no lie, this bed was gigantic. It wasn't even a king size. It was weird, bro.
It was bigger than a king. Like
5 of us slept on that bed.
Comfortably.
5 of us.
Okay.
Slept on that bed. And it was like in a place where like you pulled up and there was no lights anywhere. Like it was just like the trailer.
It was like
other trailers
like a
with no
double wide.
lights.
Like a double wide. Yeah.
And then the guy was just so fucking weird, bro. Like seemed like he spent his money, his grandma's money on like drugs or something. Like just a sketchy fucking dude. Like nice, but we're in Pahrump, Nevada. 5 dudes with all the equipment in our car.
Yeah.
Like probably like $10,000 worth of equipment in the car.
Yeah.
Sleeping in this fucking trailer in this one singular gigantic fucking bed, dude. It's like they put 2 kings together. It was weird, man.
Okay.
Like the whole room was like a bed. So fucking strange.
Why
And,
would you?
That was one of those nights where I would definitely put it in front of the fucking door, dude.
Yeah,
If I was by myself or
that-
like with another homie,
Yeah.
going to do comedy and sleeping in a place like that,
Yeah.
we are putting
I mean,
everything in front of
we
that door.
we already told the story about Days In. Days In was sketchy.
Very.
Yeah.
But you know what?
But hey.
At this point in life, you can kill me.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
Not me.
No, you got a kid now.
I got a kid now.
Mm.
I can't die.
Yeah, but I can.
You're like.
And then everyone's going to be like, oh my God, I was Bubba's best friend. I miss him so much. Like, dude, we texted one time.
Yeah.
So I can't stand that about people, man. I'm not going to go out on a negative note, but.
That's okay.
Don't fake the funk. You
You know who you are.
Yeah. I mean, shout out, dude, if you want to come see me do my special May 5th, Gila River Casino. You can find tickets at eventbrite.com or gilarivercasino.com.
Great. I mean, that's great. I'm doing the open mic at Stir Crazy, so yeah, pull up. But I'm
tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, but I'm filming my special there, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm actually filming my special.
I got a GoPro and my cell phone, so I'm gonna get a lot of footage.
I'm filming my special at one night only at I already forgot the name of the place, dude. It's been so long.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh, Tosos.
The one that got shut down, Catalina's.
Oh, shouts out
One
to
night
Catalina.
only, dude.
Oh man.
Honestly, best mic that I've been a part of so far.
Open
For
mic,
some
yeah.
reason, that was
It was a good mic.
that
It
was
was
the
good, bro.
spot.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, this has been a great episode. I talked the majority of it, but I had a lot to update everyone on, man.
Yeah, you had
And
way more going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, dude. All
That's
right,
okay.
I had 2 weeks of freedom. I'm gonna take advantage.
You did, and you did.
I wanted to do more mics, but I felt like
You did.
But I did one mic, and I did
Charles.
3 spots.
Yeah.
So I got a lot out. Felt
Yeah.
great. My parents are getting their. My dad got his 2nd round of vaccines yesterday.
Bunch of new people that
My-
you don't know.
It's fine, and they're gonna stay that way.
Yeah.
And then my mom gets her 2nd round of vaccines next week, and then after that, I'll be able to just pull up wherever.
Perfect.
So back to somewhat of a normality in about another week or so. But that felt really good, man. I liked even going to the open mic and trying the new shit I had written down.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool, man. It felt like so
Normal.
nervous, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That shit.
I'm telling your eyes, bro. I saw you were like.
This motherfucker, dude. Hold on real quick. This is a 2-minute tidbit. This piece of shit.
Who?
I was taking a shit at in-game they had no toilet paper at all.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, you came in there and you're like, oh yeah, dude, they have no toilet paper here. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. Can you fucking
I
go
didn't say
get
that.
some? Yes, you did.
You told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, while I was peeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you find some toilet paper real quick? Like,
Yeah, and I went to the bar and I said, hey, I was like, someone needs toilet paper. And then he goes,
yeah,
oh.
and you just put it in the hands of the bartender.
Did he go?
No, Peter. And I had to wipe my ass with like 100 fucking like the brown paper towel, scratching my ass and shit, bro. Probably the reason why I got ingrown hair on my gooch, dude. I'm serious. I had one and it was gnarly.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's such a
Yeah.
good story. Damn. Okay.
We'll save that.
Yeah.
man. Tell you right now, dog.
Oh my god.
Tell you right now, dude. When you can hear your ingrown hair pop, you know it is serious. You heard, I heard it.
my
I heard
God.
it pop through the covers.
And Pat's none the wiser.
Pat's just kicking it on his phone, chopping it with the fucking bumble bitches.
Oh.
Idiot. Who the fuck? Who the fuck comes out on a 3-day vacation with
tries
his
to
friend and
smash?
just like wants to flirt with people? It's like, yeah, well, yeah. See you next year.
Yes, someone who's lonely. Yeah.
Shout out to Pat, bro. He's a lonely boy, man. He's one of those guys that like believes in marriage and like believes that he's gonna find his soulmate.
Believes in
It's
God.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah. What?
Well, shouts out to everyone that's making it so far in your relationship. Congratulations. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
You can look back on this episode and say I was right. Give it 5 years. Pete and his lady are the only ones that are gonna make it last, dude. Because
Yeah.
Bo's too perfect.
He really is. Shouts out to him.
I got to meet him this weekend.
Yeah.
It's great.
Good.
Great. So yeah, I've been Bubba McComb, aka Young Bubs, aka Chubby Champ, aka the fucking I don't know.
And I'm Pete Jordan, the co-host, aka No More AKAs.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you.